Attention! The following video is awkward situations. This is not a video about relationship advice or paragraph-long inbox messages that end with, "My sperm is purple. Help me, nobody. You're my only hope." I'm not a doctor. I'm not a therapist. I'm a 23-year-old person who plays video games and has certainly had some awkward experiences in his life. If you can relate to any of that and or have a large penis in your mouth, please click the like button below. Enjoy. Hey, what is going on, guys? I am NobodyEpic, and this is Awkward Situations, the series where you guys write your real-life, honest, awkward situations that have happened to you in the comments section of this video. And I haven't done one of these in a while, actually, and I really hate the G+ system of how every comment is spam and I get 1/3 of the comments that I used to, and that is what hurts the series for me. But we're going to give another shot at this. And comment your awkward situations below. Remember that not being able to talk to a girl is not an awkward situation unless every time you talk penises fly out of your mouth, and that's witchcraft, so I also can't deal with that. But yeah, just comment below. If you can't comment on G+, I don't know. I'm gonna make like a subreddit or something, or just tell people to comment on my Facebook if it fucks up again and I read every comment and it's shit and all the spam comments are like super long. I don't know. I make these intros too long, but this is Titanfall gameplay, Titanfall beta. Very fun game. I played it for about 6 hours tonight. It's 5 o'clock. No, it's 6 a.m. 6 a.m. on Valentine's Day morning. So roses are blooming. Just kidding, it's winter. And yeah, I guess we will just get started with today's awkward situations, so enjoy. Today's first awkward situation is on my computer screen over here, so that's why I'm looking over here. And it says, "Dear Nobody, a girl that I have liked forever had finally realized that I liked her. She agreed to go see a movie with me, and halfway through the movie, she reached for my crotch, and she told me I was going to get a surprise, but when she reached her hand in my pants, she immediately pulled her hand out of my pants and told me, 'Do you even shave?' I told her no, and she immediately left the theater. How do I get her back? 4 question marks. If you do pick me, I do not care if my name is displayed." Well, good, that saves me some editing. Mystical nothing for. Alright, shaving your genitals. That is something that every man learns. Tying shoes, riding a bicycle, genital grooming. Those are the 3 important ones. Well, I mean, you could be in a region where sandals are really popular and you don't need those. Wish Velcro shoes would have caught on because goddamn, there's certain things, like at stages in your life, certain things feel like the hardest fucking thing in the world. Like when you're learning how to tie your shoes and people are giving you all these methods, like, do you do the bunny? Do you do the loop-de-loop around? And there's a whole song that goes with something. If there's a song that goes with teaching you something, that usually means it's hard as shit. I wish there was a song for how to give a woman an orgasm, because it is hard as shit. But anyway, that was totally random, going from talking about tying my shoes to giving a woman an orgasm. And my friends always make fun of me when I make these videos because they say I don't actually give the person any fucking advice. But hey, it's not an advice show. It's just your awkward situation that relates to my awkward situation. But anyway, back to tying shoes and fucking a woman. Okay, that's way too hard to make that transition to whatever I was talking about. But yeah, there's just certain things where it's really hard to ask people about it. And nowadays we have Google. So that makes it easier if you're not stupid and know how to use a computer and clear your search history, probably, because your dad's going to be like, "Why were you searching how to groom your pubes, Tommy?" And you're going to be like, "Well, Dad, I want them to look good for the women at the movie theaters in case they reach my hand down my pants for a surprise." Don't know if that happened. Seems kind of true. So I guess we're rolling with that. But yeah, I remember when my friends and I first had the grooming pubes discussion, because I don't remember Googling that. I remember seeing pornos on the internet back when tube porn first kind of started, where the guy's hair was groomed. I actually remember having a thought one time, like, I guess to be a porn star, you just have to have not a lot of pubic hair. Like, it doesn't grow very well or something. But then I realized that you can groom that, but you can't make your penis larger. So, bummer. Well, I guess you can. There's websites for that and products. Anyway, my friends and I, I'm so itchy, goddamn. I'm like having an allergic reaction to nothing. Anyway, my friends and I were sitting in a Steak and Shake. I remember this specifically because of the instance that I'm going to explain to you, talking about grooming our genitals. And I personally had not done it at this point because I'm not a barber. You know, I don't like scissors and razors and things around my like the most important thing on my body besides my brain, which I'd rather have you shoot my brain than shoot my dick, because at least then I can't process my dick being shot if I don't have a brain. Anyway, my friend, I don't even know how we transitioned to this, but we were just talking about, shaving our genitals and stuff. And, we were like, every time I say these, people are going to think like I have some weird homoerotic experiences when I was younger. And I kind of did now looking back on it, but we were like showing each other our pubes. I wasn't, because that shit looked like a jungle. At this point, I think I was 14 or 15, and I had not groomed at that point. And yeah, my shit looked like a jungle, so I wasn't showing off. But some of my friends were like, yeah, we did. I have like the Harry Potter lightning bolt here. I got cornrows over here. Like, damn, Joe, you're looking good with those pubes. I didn't say that, but I thought it. Not really. Get down, pen. Yeah, so that's kind of when I learned if I want to have more female contact in my penis region than I ever have had before, because at that point I don't think I'd had any, except like when my grandma was scrubbing I got an itchy foot, that's why I'm leaning like this, but and by the way, we're not going to finish that grandma was scrubbing my sentence, because I was probably making it up, but I don't want to go there. Anyway, what do you do in this situation? What did he say? How do I get her back? Well, first of all, shave your fucking pubes or something. I don't know. Take scissors to it. I have friends that say that they use a razor on their genitals. I would never do that. I can see how girls can do it. They don't have a lot of dangly things. Theirs is more inside. If we can get technical about sex, they're more inside, and guys are more outside. This is why I like having a camera when I'm doing this, because you can see. Anyway, so yeah, how about shave your pubes for one, and maybe don't go to she sounds crazy. I'm not trying to judge her, but usually people just don't do that. Like, I have a surprise. If you are gonna reach in a guy's pants and you're like shocked that there's hair there, like she's like, whoa, what the fuck was that? I mean, I hope at this point you would already know what to expect. Certainly, maybe this guy, maybe you have a Chewbacca bush of pubes. Maybe she reached in there and she thought that she was petting a cat, and she was like, do you have a cat in your pants? Or I don't know. That doesn't even make sense. That's stupid. But shave your pubes, and maybe you don't want her back. But be careful shaving your pubes, because if you cut anything down there, holy shit, that is irritating. Very itchy. I don't have pants on, by the way. Let's do another awkward situation. Second awkward situation says, Dear Nobody, I donated blood today at school and felt fine. I was doing it, but when I got up out of the chair after giving blood, I passed out in front of a lot of my friends and other people. When I woke up, the doctor told me what happens, and 5 minutes later, I got up and passed out again. But I had fallen on top of a girl coming into the gym. I didn't know who it was until later, and I found out it was the girl I like. I don't know how to approach her. Help! So that's definitely awkward. And I don't think I've ever passed out or blacked out around anyone. I've only blacked out one time, and I had a viral infection my senior year of high school. It was right in the middle of my basketball season my senior year, which was shitty because I had an injury and then some sickness that was bad. But I remember waking up at like 5 a.m. I was sick. I probably slept for 18 hours. I had no idea what time it was. And I woke up at 5 a.m. and I really had to like go to the bathroom. So I walk into the bathroom, and I remember walking in, and it kind of like, it was kind of like in Star Wars when they go into warp speed, and the stars, they're like, well, I guess they do this in Star Trek too. The stars are little dots, and they turn into lines, and it's like, that was probably a bad example of what that looks like. But yeah, it just like the room started like coming towards me and kind of stretching, and then I blacked out and I woke up. I don't know what time it was. I don't know how long I was out for, but I didn't piss over myself. So I was proud of me. Good job, Dick. Trained him well. Never really had a bed urination problem. Used to do it on girls a lot, though. No, that's weird. That's not true at all. But yeah, so that was my only blackout story. I didn't hurt or anything. And actually, the other day, I was just talking to my girlfriend about this. While I was live streaming, literally 2 days ago, my girlfriend, who has to get shots all the time just for allergies or whatever, she passed out during her allergy shot for like 3 minutes, and they were trying to wake her up by like slapping her, and they still don't know why she passed out, because she doesn't do that often, or I don't know if she's even ever done that. But that's kind of scary, and that makes me not want to get shots at all because I really don't like needles. I wouldn't say it's a fear of mine, but I don't like the idea of it. I don't like the feel of it. Whenever I have to get my blood tested, I don't donate blood. Call me a dick if you want. I'm an organ donor. Take my heart when I'm dead, but my blood when I'm living. Call me selfish, but I kind of want that shit, you know? And this is going to look really bad if someday I get in some horrific car accident, and obviously this stays on the internet forever, so people are like, who do we give blood to? You know, little Diana who just got in this, traumatic accident and she needs this blood right now. Or, oh, here's this other guy over here, but he seems like a nice guy and he got in a tragic accident. What's going to be the tiebreaker for who we give this blood to? Oh, that guy said he doesn't give blood in a video in 2014? What a dick. Let him die. So, but, I gotta die somehow. Anyway, this is totally off the rails. I don't like giving blood and I don't like needles. And as to how you approach her, say, damn, baby, did it hurt when I fell for you? Or something like that. Make some funny joke out of it. That's always the best way to approach the situation. Give it a little bit of time, give her a little space, and make a joke out of it, I guess. Or be like, hey girl, you want to donate some of your blood to me? Don't make that motion with your face though. That's terrible and really stupid advice. But definitely drink more water and eat more sugary food so you don't pass out again like a bitch. Sorry, that was rude. I don't even donate or get shots in general, so I guess I can't talk about not being a bitch. And I don't really like roller coasters. I don't say they're a fear though, because a fear would be like getting raped with a knife. Definitely don't want that to happen, and I'm afraid of it because I live in a rough area. Not really. Okay, I need to end this. Awkward Situations is over. Hope you enjoyed watching. Write your awkward situations in the comments and have a great day.